cricket. Am I coming in clean? Am I like...
No, you're fine. It's just like, it got a little gangster.
It got a little gangster lean to it? My bad.
It got a little, it's okay.
So we usually tape the show every Friday, and then you see all the clips like throughout the week, and you get the full thing on the weekend and on Monday morning. But what we've been doing for the past several weeks is we are going live on the Instagram page for Say Less. So you could like literally watch us as we're making the show. Marvin, are we live now? Oh, we are live now. Okay, all right. So people here, connect with Rosy. This is great. We're gonna try this for a few weeks, but to like watch us as we make the joint, follow say_less_pod. Like that is where we do this whole shebang, live. And Marvin's here. Rosy's fresh off a plane. We here now, baby. Let's do it. We rolling, Marvin? All right, welcome back, people. I'm not gonna address this camera this much, but I'm just gonna hope y'all are here. And if you want to be a part of the show, you know what I mean, hit the comment section. Do the whole thing. Hit Rosy up. Rosy will be making sure everybody who is talking and saying what's up is acknowledged and recognized. Yeah. Shout out. Is anybody in there talking right now? Who's in there?
Marley G's said what up.
Yo, what up, Marley G? Appreciate
45,
you.
What up?
Okay.
Trav Dave, what up?
What's good, folks? But make sure you follow the Say Less Pod page. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, X, all that. Rosy, ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Ready as gonna be. Let's get to it. What's poppin', people? Welcome back to Say Less with Kaz.
We don't say less.
Well, we don't say less at all. We say a whole lot.
We say more.
Yes. Oh, what an appropriate week to have a podcast called Say Less. Because boy, do I wish.
Do I wish.
Boy, do I wish. Certain people would just say a whole
lot of nothing.
Lot less.
Not even less. Just nothing. Just
so before we get into that, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you log on youtube.com/Kazeem for the full podcast. Catch us live if you're watching this not on a Friday afternoon, but if you are watching us live on the Instagram page or my page or Rosy's page, I appreciate y'all. But subscribe, leave a comment, be a part of the show. It is a live experience. It ain't just us two in here. We are all in this smorgasbord of smorgasbords together. Shout out to our guy Marvin back there over here at Bravery Studios here in Garfield, New Jersey. Busy, hell of a week. Whole lot of sports to talk about. Whole lot of funny things to talk about. Things to catch up from last week as well. Folks had a lot of things to say about our thoughts on many things we talked about last week on the podcast.
I didn't read the comments.
No, yeah. See, you're always in the comment section.
I know, but I was busy this week.
You were busy. You were busy.
I was not on my phone.
you got the job done though. Got the job done.
Jesus.
But I guess we're starting off in the mud, which is where this Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
Oh Lord.
Feud, rivalry. I don't even know what to call this thing anymore.
It's stale.
I want to be so removed from the group chat.
Take me out the group chat.
Golly.
Who do we know at Meta that can just deactivate all accounts? Like, come on.
Shout out my guy B Ford. Brian, yo.
Brian, help.
Revoke some memberships or whatever.
Brian, help.
Or X. I don't know nobody at X, but so obviously, if you're listening to this show, if you're like one of us, we're not going to recap all the nasty mudslinging that's been going on between.
Oh, no. We're going to get into some of it.
Well, we'll get into some of it, but I do want to know, like, this, last week we started a conversation where I felt like I believed that you can't have a major label release anymore without dissing somebody, right? Without having somebody to go at and have something to talk about. And that's only sort of amplified in the past week with this whole Cardi B and Nicki Minaj thing. Because no matter how much dirty the mudslinging has been, how low the bar has been thrown, or how low the barbs have been thrown, no pun intended, between each other, Cardi has an album out, and Cardi has a job to do as far as selling records, and that is being at the top of the discussion every single day while she has this album out to promote. And,
I think that's crazy.
It is a little crazy. It is a little crazy, but what are your thoughts as
I don't
a
have
fellow
any.
New York woman?
I don't know. I don't have any. Nicki is 40. What?
Now, Rosy, I know you fought Queens women and fought Bronx women in your life.
Wow.
Between the Queens women and the Bronx women, who you fought?
I grew up in Raleigh, so I didn't fight any of them.
Oh, really? I know that. I know. I'm just saying.
So I did not.
But you've been around.
I've been around them.
Yeah.
I've seen them go at each other. I've never had beef.
I'm half joking, by the way. I hope that we're answering that seriously.
No, I'm thinking about it.
I'm like, have I beat up some Queens women?
have I? But no, when I moved to New York, I calmed down a lot. I didn't.
That's good. I would hope so.
But what were you gonna say about Queens, Bronx?
I mean, just the whole. This week just kind of taught us that there's no line, right? Like, there's no sort of.
No, there is a line. That's the problem.
They just cross it repeatedly.
They just don't give a fuck.
Like, yeah.
There's lines.
And I hate talking about this. And
that's when I tapped out. When I started seeing those, I was like, they're just talking at this point.
I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less at that point.
No, I don't think they were talking to each other. No one else.
Even if they dropped the song, like, I still would be like, you can keep the bars at this point. Like, nothing you're gonna rap about is gonna be more.
I would have appreciated more of like a Kendrick Drake moment than this.
Yeah, but I think we're all sort of at fault though. Like, all of us as like rap fans who kind of gassed up, so much confrontation and just being tribalist, rap fans and being a part of a team and all that type of stuff. We kind of egg all this on. It's the only, the numbers don't lie. It's the only way we're interested in anything is if
it's beefy.
Yeah, like Taylor Swift dropped a diss song today.
To who?
To Charlie XCX. She dropped a diss song saying.
Who is that?
I swear, you don't know who Charlie XCX is? Marv, you know who Charlie XCX. You don't know who Charlie XCX is? She got that song. It goes. She got that song.
Time out.
All right, I don't know the actual Charlie XCX song.
How the song go?
It goes.
He was hoping one of us knew it so bad. He said, it goes.
You know the one when she's like. All right, I don't know no Charlie XCX song, but I know the name. Like, I see the name like in lots of features and like Diplo records and like dance records. Like, she's one of those singers that like.
So what's the diss about?
Yo, she said like she has something crazy to say about Taylor Swift, and I'm paraphrasing here, but she basically was like, "All right, bitch, at least I'm not doing coke all the time," and that was really the diss. Like, I was like, yo. And I didn't even hear the song.
But what did Taylor say for her to say that?
I don't know. Somebody. I think
she just come out of nowhere and be like, "All right, Taylor Swift. At least I'm not doing coke."
Taylor Swift was like, "Yo, you called me like the blonde Barbie, but yo, son, crack you sniff is wild, son," and that was it.
I heard you was sucking dick for $2.
Nah, another confession. I didn't even hear the song. I just saw the quote card on my Instagram page. Like,
I just what can a pop diss song sound like?
Oh, there's been plenty pop diss songs over the years. You don't remember Obsessed? Why are you so obsessed with me?
Yeah, but that was Mariah. I don't even. I'm talking about like white women beef pop.
Oh, there's been lots of white women beef records. I think, damn, off the top of my head, I feel like, damn, who were the white bitches that was beefing a couple weeks ago? Not even that long ago. Like, I think somebody had beef with like Katy Perry or something.
Why?
I was like, yo, Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus maybe.
Like, Nicki had beef with Miley. Anyway, the whole point I'm trying to say is the entire sort of back and forths between like rappers and artists and like us just being super entertained by people who beef all the time. We kind of got to grow up, don't we? Like, we kind of got to, like, isn't it our responsibility as fans to be like, yo, I'm just not interested in this anymore? Or are you still interested in this type of shit?
I've never been interested in that type of shit. I just appreciate when someone puts out like a dope record, and if it happens to be a diss track, then I'm gonna be in the background like, oh.
All right, I'll give you that. But JT dropped a diss record this week.
Didn't hear it. You see what I'm saying? This is how much I don't care.
Here's the thing. Didn't miss nothing.
Didn't hear it.
It was not good.
And it was to who? Cardi?
Yeah. Not great. Not a great song. She could have kept that. Couldn't tell you. Just gave it one spin of a record. And I'll be honest, like, this is the moment that, like, I realized I'm really not that interested in a lot of these women as MCs. And I know that sounds wild sexist. I know how it sounds like. But it's like, you got to think about it. Cardi B, as incredible as she is as an artist, as far as, like, creating hit records, like, where do we know her from?
You mean delivering hit records?
Delivering hit records, whatever it is.
Okay.
Deep down inside, originally, Cardi B is a love and hip hop product. Like, she is a product of drama. She is a product of
reality
controversy
TV.
And being able to, like, get the attention and stuff like that. So, like, those same sort of tactics that, like, reality TV uses and, like, just those type of ways to draw on the attention of the masses is kind of used in the music. And when you forget the music part and just go straight to the direct hits and the direct, like, sort of put downs and stuff, it kind of takes away from you ever making it about music. Like, I don't think I want to hear, like, Cardi diss Nicki on a song anymore. I don't think I want to hear Nicki diss Cardi on a song anymore. At this point,
it's gonna happen.
I kind of want to see him just fight, like the way.
Celebrity death match.
As bad as this guy is.
I gotta show the pitch.
Yeah, pitch it.
Celebrity death match, right? But in real life.
Oh, that's a thing already.
But where?
That's how Jake Paul got rich. Like, he was like, I'm just gonna fight famous people.
Yeah, but that's different.
Okay.
That's different. Nobody had beef with him. Nobody cares about him. He's trying to antagonize people to get fights.
Yeah, because he's fighting people that you heard of, even though they can't really fight.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm talking about people that have beef.
Okay.
Get in the ring, some gloves. They each got a trainer. They got a certain amount of days to train. Mm-hmm. Duke it out the appropriate routes.
Let me tell you something, Rosy. All this week, all I've heard about this Nicki and Cardi thing is like, oh man, Nicki needs healing. They need therapy.
No, they need to fight.
They need to fight.
They need to fight.
Like, sometimes that's the best therapy.
That's therapy.
Sometimes after you done scrapped it out with somebody,
they need to fight.
And then you just sit down and you were just out of breath and your face burning and you're just looking at each other like you just get that. You eventually just get to breathe and just look at each other like, all right, like we can move on now. Like, there's a level of respect now. You know what I mean? Like, you've been there before.
Your face burning.
You know that feeling when you done got a couple.
And you ain't seen your face yet.
Like, you just feel the throb. It's just like, yeah, it's
you
tough.
just feel the burn of the throb.
I know I look crazy right now, but you know what?
I did my thing.
I had to make her look crazier. You know, at this point, I don't want to hear Cardi and Nicki rap at all.
My shit froze. My bad, y'all.
I don't want to hear Cardi or Nicki rap at all, man. I want to see
Nicki has an album coming out, so there's that.
Not till March though. March.
You think she's not gonna talk about this?
March. It's crazy, son. Are you still live?
No.
All right,
I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely
I don't think you are either.
It's all good.
Why is Kirk?
I'm still live. Hey guys, hey people. We are so behind the scenes right now. I'm just gonna move it like this. Yeah, Los Angeles. Let's talk about big thing that's been going on, like in talking points, and then we'll get into the Yankees and all the other stuff.
You
heard about this Riyadh Comedy Festival?
No.
So, lots of comedians, lots of very famous comedians got paid a ton of money. Cypher Sounds went there. Bill Burr went there. Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle. Literally, all of the most famous.
See, it's frozen.
It's frozen? Hold on.
Gosh darn it.
Look,
how am I still on?
Well, there's definitely people in here.
It's
hey,
a lie.
Folks. What's up, gang? Well, yeah, you're still on here, Chief.
How?
I don't know. All right, I'll remove you and then add you back on. How about this? Let's do that. This is the beauty of doing the podcast super duper live, motherfuckers.
Super duper.
All right. Shout out to this dollar store motherfucking shit. I can't
You gotta shout out the tripod.
Yeah, got it.
Holding you down.
Holding it down. All right. Let's do this one more time, baby. We're going back live.
One time.
We're going back live. We're going back live. Do-do-do. 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 All right, what are we jumping into as soon as we go back live again?
Yeah, I'm kind of off this old people beefing. Yeah. I mean, we could talk about it though.
I mean, listen.
It's just kind of stale.
It is kind of stale. All right, Leah, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about how it's fucking whack.
How it's whack.
All right. Let's go Rosangeliso. All right, try it again.
I don't know why I'm still frozen. That's crazy.
Boom.
Oh, boom. Is it the Wi-Fi?
Is it the
Wi-Fi?
Is it the Wi-Fi? So, yo.
Is it the Wi-Fi?
Where we at with it, yo? Shout out to my man. All right, yo. Thomas the homie. Okay. What up, chat? All you guys in here. My man Edgar. Shout out Edgar. Warren G. Carolyn Masito. That is. Lots of folks in here. All right, bet. Let's get it going. Let's keep it going. So, yo, is beef still, like, entertaining to you? Like, people going back and forth and the chippity choppers and chippy chippies?
Not when it's been going on for this long and no one's actually beefing about anything.
Right.
It's just, y'all don't like each other. That's it.
I kind of just want to see them fight now, though.
That's what I said.
They should just fight it out at this point.
They just need to fight.
Like, you can't... All right. If somebody talked about my kids the way
Cardi,
their kids were talked about this week.
Oh yeah.
Not even for me, but for my entire bloodline, yo. Fists gotta be thrown. Like, violence has to be the answer. Violence isn't always the answer, but in very specific circumstances.
I don't want to talk about this. But what I will say is, before, that shit looked like a robot when you did it because I couldn't see your hand.
Was it?
So it just no, I don't want to talk about this because it's stupid. But what I will say is, to be pregnant, you shouldn't have be talking about nobody's kid. Because that child is unborn, and you still do not know how healthy that child's gonna be, what that child's gonna look like, what is gonna turn out to be.
I believe in that shit too.
So
man.
it's like, if I was Cardi, I would have just been pregnant and celebrating my album release.
Do you believe in that though?
Hell yeah.
Like, do you believe like there's mean people that's been in your life?
I know people.
And you've seen their kids, and you're just like,
I see people before that. I'm like,
foul. See,
got what you deserve.
See, you reap what you sow, champ. Like, I haven't seen it yet. That's the one thing I haven't seen. Like, maybe I haven't been paying attention. Maybe I need to inquire more about some of my friends and their kids. But not even friends, but people that I don't get along with and their kids. See, that's the thing.
Look like.
If I kept in contact with the people I don't get along with, and seeing if like karma caught up to them through their children, like Cardi and Nicki said throughout this entire time. First off, it's still got to be violence after all this. Like, violence still has to be the answer ultimately when it comes to talking about my kid being special needs, saying their favorite color is 5 and shit like that.
I don't understand.
Yeah, she said it's, that's what she said to the world.
She said his favorite color is 5?
To the world, yo.
The one that I read where I tuned out was when she was like, your kid's still walking around on his tippy toes and can't spell his name. And I was like,
yeah, that's foul. That's a little foul. But you know what? They both did foul shit. And I think in what's the word? In an alternate universe?
You just can't. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna just say you can't speak like you have a speech impediment and talking about somebody's kid not being able to speak.
Wait, so who has a speech impediment?
Bitch, you probably just learned how to speak 10 years ago, from what it sounds like. Don't talk about nobody's kids like that. Like, I get it, y'all both being stupid and childish.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like, you're speaking on somebody's speech.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I just want
That's
nothing
it.
to do
I
with
tapped
it
out
no
of
more.
that. I muted anything that had to do with them.
Dog, I didn't even like when it started going like back and forth on my timeline. I just turned it to Sting in the Rafters, dog. Like I was
muted
like,
Cardi.
I
I
don't
muted
want
the letter B. I muted Nicki. I muted Beef.
super good.
I muted kids. I muted I muted everything.
Don't need it. Not my circus. Not my monkeys, champ. Y'all got it. I don't want to be part of it.
I wouldn't say that in this conversation, but I'm just saying.
It's a turn of phrase.
I know.
I've used it
Well, Nicki used
many
monkey
times.
quite a lot this week, so I
Yeah,
had
a lot
to.
of monkey.
All right, so I mean, we
that
should
monkey.
probably use another one.
But it's all good. You know why? Because even though Cardi B and Nicki Minaj is beefing in New York, it's time to start spreading the news.
Start spreading the
news. I'm leaving today. What about the Yankees? What about the Yankees?
What about them?
I'm gonna be a part of it. New York, New York.
Woo! Let me tell you something. Nothing feels better than
Mellowtown Blues.
watching your team win the wild card to none other than
brand new start of it.
the smelly,
New York.
pissy, stinky Boston Red Sox.
I'll make it anywhere.
And I was for sure watching this, and I'm like, yo, if they lose, win or lose, I know for a fact it took the Red Sox bus
Yeah.
6 hours to get out of the Bronx.
Oh, buddy. Listen,
Win or lose, it was gonna take them that long.
I don't care if they get swept by the Toronto Blue Jays, dog. You just can't
I
lose
care.
to them.
Yeah,
You just can't
it
lose
was
to them, dog. Like
The job is done.
job is done. Like
we have won the World Series.
another World Series would be great, but it's like the Yankees are the Yankees.
You
They
cannot
are
lose to
established.
them, and they did not.
You
They
can't
were
let,
not.
You cannot let Boston send you home.
It wasn't gonna happen. Especially once I seen the games were in the Bronx, I was like, oh, it's over.
But I gotta tell you though, last night was a
Such
vintage
a good game.
Yankee feeling
good
night, dog.
game.
I don't like being one of those type of people that are like, I feel it in the air, but like, yo,
You don't like being that?
no, I'm saying
You
though.
live by that.
I'm saying
You
though.
wake up like,
What's this
it
boy's
smells
name?
like the Knicks are going to the finals. I could just feel it in the air. Like Kaz is June.
But I know
The
the
fuck?
feeling. The air smells a specific way. The leaves fall a
Well,
specific
it is
rhythm.
October, baby. Everything happens in October.
Listen, that game last night, Rosie,
I wish I would have been there.
somebody's going to grow up and that's going to be like
The game
their
they went to.
memory. Oh, my. Are you kidding me? What's that kid's name? Schittler? His
Yeah.
last name is Schittler? What a last name, by the way.
Yeah.
I know the New York Post was like, thank God this guy's name is giving us such a fucking layup for our headlines this weekend. Like, that back page was such a layup as he was dealing. 12 strike. Marvin, if you can, get me the stats for this kid's rookie pitcher from Boston, win or go home in Yankee Stadium. You set the record for strikeouts in your playoff debut. You're the first Yankee ever to pitch a 12 strikeout shutout in the playoffs. And not just in the playoffs, a deciding game in the wild card. That was one of those New York City moments. Yeah, let's get that. My man Killer Cam Schittler.
The
Shittier?
Boston pitcher looks young as
They were both
Yeah.
rookies. It was listen. The
crazy.
story wrote itself. It's like Yankees, Red Sox, winner take all. You put two young rookies on the mound and say, yo, the season is on the line. I'm like, yo, story writes itself. But this kid, especially given how what's his name, Aaron Boone fucked it up 2 nights ago when he took out Max Fried when he was dealing, and we're like, yo, Fried, like it was gonna be a pitcher's duel regard. Like first off,
I didn't watch the first game.
let me tell you something. My man Aaron Boone might have been smoking just a tiny bit of crack.
Correct.
Just a tiny bit of crack on that game. I don't know what he was thinking. Not only taking out Max Fried, but benching Chaz Chisholm for the first part of the game, and he becomes the deciding run in game 2, and obviously makes all of the game-winning, game-saving plays in game 3. And on top of that, Marvin, if you could find me homeboy's name, I'm not super familiar with the Yankees, infielders like that.
Sorry, my bad, guys.
But we got us not just Cam Schindler, the dude who made the Jeter catch at the end.
Oh,
the boy who went full Jeter.
Boy, yeah.
Oh, I was like, yo, you go full Jeter? Oh, look at my man Marvin, the way he Googles.
No, Marvin.
Yes,
just put Yankee catch.
Just pull up Yankee catch from last night.
Jesus. He said dude who caught the ball and went into the Boston pit.
This is a lot of pressure, though, by the way. Having your screen up as we watch how people use their Google search
is hilarious.
Lots of pressure, because Yankee catch from last night, wild card game 3. Yeah. The AI should tell you as soon as you Google it. Boom. Pop right up. Yeah, McMahon. There we go. Ryan McMahon. Jesus Christ. My bad.
Mick Mahomes.
Ryan McMahon.
Mick Mahomes.
Got his Jeter moment last night. Fell over the railing.
I was kind of mad because he fell into the Red Sox pit, right? And I'm looking at how nobody's helping him except for one guy.
Yeah.
I was like, there was one guy that was human, and they're like, hold on, man, we can't let him die. Wait.
Nah, fuck all that.
Everybody else just watched him.
But that's the beauty of the Yankee-Red Sox rivalry. Like, everybody understood why nobody helped him up. Like, nobody even flinched. It was like, yeah, that's kind of what it was. It's kind of sweeter that it was in the Red Sox dugout, too.
That was kind of tight.
Yeah, like, it was super sweet. So, I don't know, man. Is this going to be the year? Yeah, the Yankees about to... Are we going to start spreading the news at the end of this month? Got the Blue Jays coming up.
Mm-hmm. And then after that is between what?
I forgot who's on the other side. I think...
no, it's one more round after that.
So I think the Cubs, the Pirates, the Reds, and the Dodgers, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. Oh, my God. I can't sleep on Seattle.
Seattle and Detroit are duking it now.
All right.
So once we get past Toronto. Once we get past Toronto, we got either Seattle or Detroit.
They put zero fear in my heart. They put zero fear. That. Zero fear. The Yankees run the American League, son.
I'm okay with this.
Don't matter what seed the Yankees are every year. If you got to go through the Bronx to get to the World Series,
you deserve it.
More than that. You
deserve it.
I got all the faith in the captain, Aaron Judge. I got all the faith in my guy, Jazz Chisholm. I got lots of faith in my Yankees, man. So shout out to them. Incredible win last night. Incredible victory. And it's just good when the Yankees win, man. Not just the Yankees, but Rosy. Even the New York Giants won a football game last week.
I didn't watch.
But
honestly.
Rosie, you didn't have to watch. You know why?
I did it.
Because all the Giants needed to get back on the winning track
was one game.
Was the confidence of two spicy white boys, yo.
Don't start.
These two spicy whites, yo. I'm telling you.
I'm not
Jackson
doing this with you.
Dart.
Here he goes.
And Cam Scatterboo. I love that kid.
When I heard that he was starting, I said this.
Shout out Russell Wilson, though.
When I heard he was starting, I said, Kaz is going to be so happy.
Let me tell you something.
Kaz is at home right now like, I fucking knew it. I told you about November. Everybody's going to know his name.
Is that how it talks?
I told you.
Is that how it talks? Are you doing the Cardi and Nicki impression?
No,
is that what you're doing?
No, because you know how you turn into Bill Cosby no matter what you say.
You see? You get the Scatterboo and the Jackson.
I was like, Kaz is at home like, I fucking knew it. I told him, man.
Scatterboo definitely sounds like a word Bill Cosby has said more than one occasion. You see, when you get the ball to Scatterboo with the running and he hits the head and the helmet and he runs through.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk about it.
But I still think the Giants ain't going to do shit this year, but you got a little excitement. Now, it sucks that Malik Neighbors, broke his leg, probably out for the season.
Yeah, this is
Lots of breakup.
Week of legs.
Lots of legs getting.
It's a lot of legs and kneecaps and
tough.
Injuries.
You got Lamar Jackson got a thigh injury. You got Joe Burrow got hurt. Malik Neighbors hurt. Lots of stars going down. But that's football, man. Like NFL, every year somebody's getting cracked and out for the year, out for most of the season. All that shit. It's been tough. But you know, they're not just like football playing white boys, right? Like there's like a difference. You're from North Carolina. Like, you know, like the difference between like the cornfed, like Haas, like white boys and like the spicy whites, right? We got two spicy whites at two positions of dire need. Obviously, quarterback. When I first saw Jackson Dart, I'm not going to hold you. I judged the book by its cover.
No, you did not. You came in here, you were like, did you see me spicy white? We got one.
I said before that.
You said by November, everybody in New York City gonna do his name. Kaz, please, I hope we can pull up the video.
Probably. But at draft night, when they picked them, because I was all about Shador. I was like, I want Shador Sanders to be a Giant or whatever. And once that didn't happen, all I knew about Jackson Dart was he went to Ole Miss. And Ole Miss is where Eli Manning went. And I just thought, okay, we got another Eli Manning, another good old boy.
Would that be bad?
Not bad at all, but I'm just saying this is what I assumed of him as his character.
Okay, then you saw him wear...
Then I said...
All it took for Kazeem was him to wear one chain. One, not two, just one chain. Mm-hmm. This white man wore one chain. Cass said, oh, he's spicy.
The chain is kind of crazy.
Spicy white.
But did you see the end zone dance, though?
No.
When he scored a touchdown and he hit the motherfucking... that shit.
And that's what did it for you?
That's what did it.
That's what did it.
That's what I knew.
All right.
Nah, man, like there's certain... Listen, I think I speak for all guys here, right? Like all men that say that carry themselves as like men, you know what I mean? There's a certain thing inside of us that initially tells us like, man, what's special about that nigga? He ain't, you know what I mean? Like, why should I listen to this nigga, right? Like, there's always that thing inside of us. But we all sort of like know it when we see it in somebody else. We'd be like, I'll follow that guy into the foxhole. Like, if he's leading us, I'm like, all right, I get it. And seeing the way he talks in the huddle, seeing the way he talks in the press conference, and seeing the way, like, there's certain people that just got that thing about them when they start talking and the way they carry themselves. He's like, all right, that is a leader of young men. Like, that is a guy people are going to want to, you know, follow behind and get behind. And they all don't look the same. It's not like a monolith. It's not like the same sort of, like, way to lead. But, like, there's just a specific confidence that you don't need to necessarily, like, know exactly what it is. But you know when you see it. And I think he's kind of got it. Like, he kind of has that, you know, it's not easy coming into New York and the spotlight and being the quarterback and being, like, ready to sort of, like, take on that job. Like, it's you kind of have to have another sort of, like, intangible quality about yourself to succeed here. Like, you can't just be a good player, because if you have, like, a bad game, which everybody is going to have once in a while, like, you got to be able to handle that a little better. You got to be able to know how to handle success as well. You know what I mean? How to carry yourself around here. And even though it's only been one game.
I was going to say, what did this one game prove for you?
That he's got a little bit of that moxie, man. Got a little bit of that something, a little bit of that spice. Now, he's somebody that I, you know, judged the book by his cover, didn't think. Scatterboo? Been known.
Crazy.
Been known. Soon as the Giants took him in late, because I didn't know a whole lot of college football players.
Scatterboo sounds nuts.
I did not know a lot of college football players last year, but I did know that this short ass Arizona State quarterback, running back from last year. It's like 5'5". That's just fucking Marshawn and motherfucker. It's just like straight fucking head to ass.
5'5"?
Yes, like just a fucking battering ram. Every time. And I'm like, yo, he's going to get some playing time. He's going to be in for a good time, not a long time. You know? Like, the way he plays, nothing pretty about his game at all. He's just gonna run through a motherfucker's face.
I didn't
every
watch
single
the game.
time. See, that's why I'm putting you on, man. Like that's what I'm saying. These spicy whites. Watch the game this week.
Spicy whites.
Taking on the the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are terrible.
Oh.
Saints are awful this year, so it's a good opportunity to really see them and see what they're gonna do. So, I'm excited.
I'm not hearing. So NFL, what is week 5?
Week 5.
I'm not hearing too much hype
about
this season.
The entire season?
About anybody, any team. It's kind of sounding like everybody's kind of sucking this year.
Everybody sucks.
I haven't heard any hype on no specific team.
Okay, I would say, people were hyped about the Chargers until the Giants beat them, right? The Chiefs are the Chiefs. The Eagles are the Eagles. Like, they're kind of like the class of the NFL again.
Right.
Like, I think there's a strong possibility, like, they might see each other at the Super Bowl again. You know what I mean?
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no other team that's like, I'm hearing. Usually,
Ravens
every season,
bad,
there's somebody that's like, yo, nah, they got it. I'm not hearing any talk about
Ravens
anybody.
look bad, yo.
Ravens look bad?
And I'm a Lamar Jackson fan.
When was the last time
Love
they
Lamar
looked
Jackson.
good?
Huh?
When was the last time?
But they were always good. They were always in the mix. Like, they were in the mix with, like, the Bills and the Chiefs of, like, representing the AFC. Like, but Lamar Jackson's hurt. The whole defense is hurt. They suck. The Bills are all right. Josh Allen's doing Josh Allen things, but it's still early. Still a lot to think about. I think people are still sort of, looking around and excited.
Still early.
To see.
You don't get excited until I think November.
Yeah, well, until the weather really changes. You know what I'm saying? People still getting hit when it's cold outside. Like, that's when you got something going for the year. Gosh, let's talk about.
Did he do it?
Did they announce the verdict yet?
Did he
Is
do
the verdict
it?
announced
Did
yet?
he not?
So right now it is what time? It is 1:30 Friday afternoon, and right before we record, today was to be Diddy's sentencing in his sex trafficking case or whatever. I don't even know what the exact charge was, but he's being sentenced for what he was found guilty of so far. Marvin, do we have any news on that yet? No update yet, but I did hear some news bits that came out during the week.
Something just popped up. Sorry.
Oh, it just popped up. What we got?
Nothing crazy. Diddy's ex, Gina, shows up to court for his sentencing after letters of support for him. This was an hour ago. Oh, this is here, too. We can just go down there.
You want to go?
Let's just go stand outside and be like, yo, what happened?
So, you know what's crazy?
It's right there.
Do you know what's crazy?
What? You went?
Today
What?
is the 30-year anniversary
Of Biggie?
of O.J. Simpson getting off from killing Nicole Brown.
Oh, shit.
Could you believe that?
You were going to say that.
Could you believe that? Today is 30 years to the day O.J. was found not guilty of the choppy. Crazy. So me
of the what?
the choppy.
The choppy.
Yeah, nobody did it.
Oh my God.
That's what our country decided. Nobody did it. They just.
Nah, he did that shit. Remember the Chappelle skit? He did that shit.
According to a court of law, nobody chopped this lady to bits, and
Was she chopped to bits? She was
chopped
shot.
to bits, though. Shot?
Yeah.
What? Must have quit if the glove don't fit. Like,
Yeah, like.
nah, there was no gun. There was no.
They didn't Dexter her.
There was no bullets used in that one.
Stabby stab, but she wasn't
Did you ever watch the documentary?
Dextered.
When they showed like the photos from like the crime scene?
I don't think
He wasn't Dexter. Nobody could Dexter. Dexter's like motherfucking.
Dexter.
Dexter's like the Tom Brady and shit. Like, you ain't like. You think you're gonna leave all that mess on the floor? Are you kidding me?
Hello, no, he had a kill room.
Yeah, no, I was like, what?
Wait,
They
they
would've
didn't
never
chop
found
her up.
OJ.
Don't say
OJ,
that.
shit.
She was just.
If Dexter would have pulled that shit off, OJ would still have his gold jacket. He'd still be alive, probably. You probably have a video game named after him if Dexter did that shit. Like, still be selling OJ Nikes.
I'm like, yeah, don't say chopped up, chopped and screwed.
She was stabbed multiple times by apparently nobody.
By her, I know who it was.
What, her son?
That man she was seeing.
Yeah. It was OJ. Yo.
I know.
That shit. What are we doing?
It's so funny how like, we all know he did that shit.
Yo.
We all know.
And we all just let him just be a regular nigga for like a good 10 to 15 years of his life.
I think that
afterwards.
was the first case ever where everybody collectively was like, well, what did she do?
Oh, God. Dog, do you remember? You will not remember this.
Yeah.
You will not remember this. But there was back in the day, Rosie, there was this wrestler by the name of New Jack. New Jack is
I would not know.
an absolute legend for like all the wrong reasons. Like just the scariest wrestler of all time, probably. And one of his promos, he was cutting like his old gimmick was just being like exactly who you think he was. And like in the middle of the promo, he looks at the camera. He's like, "I just want it has nothing to do with who he's wrestling, nothing, just for no reason, completely unprompted." New Jack just goes, "Just want to shout out to my man OJ. Good job, my brother. One less out of here." For reason.
Good job is crazy.
Yo.
Cause like no, not a good.
If you gonna find the clip,
technically.
if you gonna find the clip, like dude, like completely unprompted, had nothing to do.
Hear me out. If New Jack meant good job on getting away with that shit.
He said good job on killing that white person. Like that was his gimmick. His gimmick was on some kill whitey shit.
I want to know what she did. To this day.
You gotta watch that documentary, man. There were things.
Move the thing, Kaz.
There were things that happened.
You want to talk about violence? Violence to you might be putting somebody in a figure four. Violence to me is taking a can of gas and pouring it on you and setting you on fire. Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get paid. And whoever you put in front of me, I'm going to drop you down. I'd like to send a special shout out to my homeboy, O.J. Simpson. Keep up the good work, baby.
Keep up the good work, baby.
You understand? Keep up the good work.
Oh, what a wild thing to say.
Snoop Dogg, we know you're innocent. You called me last night.
He said he called me last night.
We gonna set this place on
What?
We know you're innocent. You called me last night.
Completely unprompted. That had nothing to do with the show.
Why it reminds me of that meme where it's like, the way he walks, whack. The way he dressed, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck. That's what he reminds me of.
God damn. Rest in peace, New Jack, yo. One of the craziest
Damn,
bitches.
how'd he die?
I think just like old age. It's not even old age. I think, he black, so it's probably like,
Had cholesterol?
something got him. Diabetes. Heart failure, stress, like, the usuals that take us out.
Yeah.
It wasn't no shooting or nothing like that. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my God.
A black man that way down, I'm like, yeah, give me 5 guesses. I'll figure it out.
That is insane.
But yeah, so Diddy is being sentenced 30 years to the day that OJ walked away from that. Found not guilty by the court of law.
He got found already?
No. I'm saying it's 30. We still don't know. We're still awaiting.
Right.
We're still awaiting the verdict. But apparently, Puffy P Diddy had already booked a speaking engagement in Miami next week before the sentencing. Now, I don't know what to think about this. I don't know if this is the most gangster shit ever, the dumbest shit ever. Like, you must have either dug up Johnny Cochran and had him go over the final notes of your sentencing, and you thought you was really about to go home today.
I think Diddy was just so confident.
But
Is so confident. He started. I bet you he got some parties lined up too.
Dog. And the judge was like, this is the definition of hubris. Like, this is like actually like wildly disrespectful that you would do something like this. So I'm just like, yeah, that nigga's going away for a while.
What he can do is be like, I meant via Zoom. He got to give him a plot twist. I meant via Zoom. I didn't mean in person.
I was just, I was
Judge,
just sending
officer,
some audio
honor.
over to y'all. That's all. I wasn't going to do any of that.
I was joking.
That's crazy, though. Like, Puff is like...
See?
Puff is like... Well, say he does get out. Say they say, like, yo, Puff...
I don't think he's gonna get out now. Now
Sentenced
the judge
to
not
3
even fucking
years
with
or
him.
whatever. But for time served, you're free to go right now. Say he says that.
How much time has he served? Not even a year.
Nah, he's been there. He's been there for a minute. Puff.
Not a year.
Puff's been there for some time.
Hasn't been a year.
Longer. He's been in there longer than me.
It has not been a year.
The trial didn't start for a while. Like he was already.
It hasn't been a year, Kaz. If anything, it might have just reached a year. Can we Google this?
I think he's been in there for quite some time, man.
Nah, I think it's like one of those things. That just happened when everybody started coming up to court dressed and...
Yeah, because the trial started. But like,
yeah, but
where do you think he was
up.
this whole time? Like, he wasn't home chilling.
No, I didn't say that. But it hasn't been that long.
How long has he been in jail, Bob?
Because he got arrested here.
AI, but it looks like, I think it's giving me the wrong answer.
What is that?
It's just 13 months.
Oh, just over a year.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, detention center since September 2024. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn. All right.
Because he
yeah,
got
so
arrested here in New York. I remember that. I'm like, it hasn't even been that long.
Dog,
He'll be all right.
if they send Puff home and he's throwing a concert, is he selling it out? Is he selling it out? I think he's selling it out. I think if they announce in an hour or two that he's free to go.
No, he's not selling it out, Kaz.
Yo, you have
the wildest takes.
It's a wild take?
He's not selling it
It's not a take
out.
on, I'm not going
Because
to
nobody wants to see Puff dance around
Listen,
and Diddy Bop right now.
You don't want to see Puff dance around. You severely underestimate the amount of dick riders there are in the country. And I think the people that say, hey.
I have a whole cancel playlist. So you got the wrong one. But I'm not going to watch Puff dance around do the two-step.
I'm not going to see that when Puff was free before that. Like, I've seen it already.
That's true.
But I'm saying.
Points are made.
If Puff is announcing that he's doing a show next week in New York City, people are going to that shit.
Is it free?
$40.
Nah.
$40 tickets.
Too much.
He's selling it out.
Too much.
People are insane. I think if he's set to go today, that courtroom is gonna look like Madison Square Garden.
If he does that,
people are nuts.
I think 50 Cent is gonna buy half of the tickets for $40 a piece, and it will not be packed out.
Yeah. I don't think he's going home though. I don't think he's coming out. I think
he better get
quite
comfortable.
I think he's getting the full 11. I think they're gonna give it to him, especially the way the judge is talking. Like they had like a whole bunch of like tribute videos played in the courtroom, and like had videos of Puff doing like all his like opening schools and like taking care of like his family and all this other shit, and like trying to make him look as
Puff. Daddy, I'm gonna say Puff Daddy because that's what we grew up knowing him as. His face bothers me.
Oh, okay. He has a scary face.
He has a very unlikable face. Like every time I saw it, it was just like this arrogance.
Yeah.
Like an arrogant little roach, like the roaches that.
Wow.
No. I'm gonna tell you why I say roach. Because New Yorkers know when you try to kill a roach, they don't die.
Yes.
They just keep, and like, they just keep coming back. Oh, they just, and he has a little evil little. There's something right here. You might not see it. I see it. You do see it.
Rosy, I don't know, champ.
You do see it.
So I think
You see.
I think Puffy has
here.
been famous for so long, and his face is so
annoying.
It's so equated with like arrogance that like people look at him and it's just like I don't see a genuine bone in your body. Like everything about you has always been about the almighty dollar.
This right here, he looks so mean. Thank you.
Wow, don't point him up. It's like
that's what I was trying to describe. That face is what I was trying to describe, and I can't describe it. But it's like this right. My whole life, I've never. And then the older I got, the more I saw like
There's just too many.
I was like,
There's too many third person
Party
Puffy
stories.
stories for me to be like, I think he's learned his lesson. Like, honestly, I think Puff needs to sit down for a little bit. Like, if you're asking my honest,
Think
like,
he's evil?
Evil's a strong word.
It's a strong word, but
But he's been
there's
definitely
evil out there, so
evil is definitely out there, and evil usually consists of traits that include power, influence, derogatory behavior, robbing people of money, hurting people physically, threatening. Like,
interesting.
Lots of
All these things are coming
lots
up
of qualities
in
that
court.
are kind of like. Evil's a strong word, but if I was using some context clues, maybe, but just maybe.
I don't know. I just don't believe anybody that powerful or in that position is completely innocent of anything.
Yeah.
I think that's such a dark thing that we don't know about because we're not in those rooms, in those circles, but I think that's such a dark life.
It is the dark ass fucking life.
It's a dark life.
It is the darkest life you could fucking have, man. Man, I'm like, shout out to everybody else in the chat. I just ended the live so we could wrap this up pretty soon. We had a lot of people in this
I'm
bitch.
watching it. It froze.
Yeah, it's all good, but we got some good reaction, everybody. So shout out to everybody who pulled up. But we're still sort of sitting here waiting to see if Puff's gonna
I think he's gonna get
be
it.
free to go, or
I think that what we just spoke about that you got mad at me for, that little face, I think the judge is gonna look at that and be like, because also how you got shit lined up already?
booking the venue.
Disrespect.
I might have been the whatever little bit of
Grace he was gonna
grace
get.
he might have had.
Threw that shit out the window.
Everybody was
on
just
his
like,
own.
nah, son, you gotta go sit down for a couple years, bro, maybe. And then 50 sent out that letter. You saw that?
Yo, wait. I wanted to ask you about this. Can we pull up the letter? I want to read this.
Yo, this nigga 50. Every day.
You know what though? I respect it and I admire it, and I hope this level of commitment and pettiness somehow one day finds me. Cause I'd give up at some point. At some point, I'm like, man, fuck it. This right here.
All right. I'm gonna read this in my best 50 Cent voice too.
Yeah, you gotta close your whole jaw, your mouth. You gotta read it like this.
Scroll this up a little bit more. All right.
Yo, 50 Cent is.
Shout out to the ad partners at page 6, not
Something
letting
is
us cook.
wrong with
Goddamn. Shout out to them. Goddamn. All right, let's see if I can pull this up over here. I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly because people are fucking.
You don't need to zoom in that much. 50 Cent trolls. He's such a troll, bro.
You got it?
They better not call 50 to court.
But here's the thing. Every day, every year, 50 does something that lets you know why he got shot 9 times.
100%.
All the time. Like, I was like, yeah, that's part. Like, I get it. Like, I can understand how 50 could have been like before he got money. Like when he had nothing. All right, here we go. I got it pulled up right here. Let's see. God damn, what's my? Please edit this part out, guys. The fudging hell.
Wait, you didn't pull it up?
Nah, it was slowing down on me. I'm trying to reload it up again.
Yeah, something's going on with the internet. Because I know the thing was freezing.
Hold on, let me make sure I got this right because I feel like it could be a good clip. I want to make sure I nail this 50.
The 50?
Yeah, all right, it said. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, roll it back up. Yeah, so 50 sent a letter to Puff's judge. Just so y'all know, a jury convicted him in July of 2 counts of transportation to exchange of prostitution, also known as the Mann Act, which carries a maximum sentence of 10 years per count. And 50,
I don't want no
in this
beef
letter, wrote,
with anybody like 50.
Dear Judge Cimaranian, I've had an ongoing dispute with Puffer for over 20 years.
Don't make him sound slow.
Very dangerous.
Don't make him sound
Very
slow.
dangerous.
Fix it.
Multiple times I fear for my life. I think you should consider the safety of the general public, Your Honor,
Before
unleashing her upon them.
Unleashing is wild.
There hasn't been enough time for him to reform or make any adjustments, despite his trying to teach a class in there. As you are already aware, the government has spent the maximum amount of money on deploying federal agencies, which appears to be an army, in 2 locations simultaneously. Later, his son, who's dealing with his own rape allegations, claimed that the feds had hit the wrong house. Anyway.
Not snitchy, son. Snitchy, son. We not doing this.
Anyway, Did is only going to return to hiring more male sex workers and keeping most of the baby oil away from the general public. And babies need it. My Netflix doc on this scandalous subject is coming soon. Yo. And babies need it.
To close out your argument with he's only gonna come back and take away all the baby oil. Like, we need it. The babies need the baby oil.
Baby oil is needed. Yo, 50, man, what a jerk, but a hilarious jerk. And I'm so glad.
I do not want 50.
I have no issues with him, yo. I told him
50, I'm so sorry. I said snitchy said. I didn't mean it.
If I ever said anything bad about 50, I apologize, please. I
really don't like that.
In my life, he's just freaking hilarious. Hilarious.
I think there's some beef he should like. 50 is the definition of beefing forever.
It's not even beef. It's just like
it doesn't matter. If he
like
doesn't like
supervillain
you,
stuff. It's
he
like
doesn't like you. He's never gonna like you. And everything you do, he's gonna troll. Good or bad. You go to jail, he gonna troll you there. You die, he gonna troll you again. Remember Irv?
I do respect.
You remember Irv?
I do respect that he keeps the energy in life and in death, though. I do respect that. Like
he died, he didn't say not one thing. He just trolled him.
Nope.
I'm like, that is crazy.
From life until fucking death, he kept that shit 100 with that. And I'm like, you know what?
I
gotta respect that. I gotta respect that. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of these AI videos? With
I saw the Michael Jackson
and Kobe?
and Prince.
Did you see Michael Jackson and Kobe?
Did you see Michael Jackson and Prince?
I saw Michael Jackson and Prince.
About their funerals?
Yo. AI has gone officially too goddamn far.
Yes, and I don't like it.
I'm done. Like, this was the first time I was legitimately like...
This is scary because you know what? Now men are going to get caught cheating and they're going to say it was AI. And I don't like that because was it or was it not? Just saying.
I love how you went immediately towards niggas.
Where else are we going to go?
I was going to be there
Where else are we going to go?
Somehow. I'm like, what? How's this thing? All right, do you see this with Kobe and Michael?
What's up, everybody? It's Mike, and tonight we're giving you the smoothest vibe in the game. This is our brand new Smooth Berry Thriller Zen.
I'm bringing the heat with Mamba Mint.
Cool, clean, and clutch.
Just like we like it.
Only while we're live, so hit that. What's up, everybody? It's Mike.
And the reason why I hate these videos is because, Michael Jackson...
Never had the energy?
Michael Jackson would have been the greatest influencer in the history of influencers.
But he wouldn't even have to say that much.
He wouldn't have to. He'd be like...
He would just be like...
My name is Michael Jackson. This is the
Not
cream
even.
I
He'd
use."
just be like... Get it.
Mike didn't even, like...
Get it.
I don't... Could you imagine Mike having to, like, hustle? Like, imagine, like, a world where Mike just, like, continued living. But, like, he wasn't, like, super popping
He
no
lost
more.
it all.
He lost a good chunk of money. And he had to do, like,
No.
Instagram videos to make ends meet.
No, I absolutely cannot
Can't imagine.
that.
That's why they had to kill him. That's why they had to, yo. Because I couldn't imagine either. He owns so many masters. He owns so many record labels, collections, and just so much money tied into Michael Jackson's
Where
estate.
did all that money go?
To the estate. And to what? Epic Records or Sony? Sony. He basically owned Sony for a while. Right?
We love you, Michael.
Yeah, that's why they had to let him go. Damn. Yeah, so I'm still... If it sounds like I'm stalling, it's because I'm hoping that they just, like, say this verdict. as we're recorded. Yeah, I'm just like, come on, man. Just let us know if he's going down or not.
Watch us get out of here, and then they'd be like,
That's exactly
breaking
what's gonna happen.
news! Aw.
Like, if we stop recording right now, if we tell everybody, have a great week, we'll see y'all next time, and
we
we
gotta
walk
mean
out
it
that
though.
door,
We can't just pump fake.
I'm gonna pump fake.
We have to mean it for it to happen. If we're doing it just as a pump fake and be like, "Ah, gotcha, bitch," they're gonna know. The universe.
So
will know.
what's the over under? He's looking at 11 years. How many years do you think he gets?
I think he's gonna get 11, but I think he's gonna do like 5.
Okay. I think he's gonna get 6 years.
And they're gonna include the one that he already did, so he's
include
gonna
a
do
year.
4.
He'll be out by
2030.
2028. I'm gonna say 2028. He's a free man. That's my number. And you're saying what? 2030?
2029, 2030.
You're like 2031.
But the thing is, this is my original guess. I also think there's gonna be a bunch of like appeals or whatever the fuck lawyers do, the Saul Goodmans and shit.
That's what you pay him for.
Yeah, and I think after the original thing, I think they're gonna come back, and then I believe like he'll probably do like 3 more years at max. I don't think he's gonna do more than 3 years.
But the wild thing is, even if Puff like after this his sentencing is done or whatever, and even if he comes home, he's gonna get lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. People are gonna come out through the woodworks every day and squeeze every single penny they have out of him until he probably wants to go back to jail and just like, no, I can't even live a real life. And here's the thing.
It's over.
He's going to have to get that ass back to work. Who's going to work with him? I think there's only one person who could save him.
No. Who? Jesus?
You know it's going to be his MO when he comes out. He's throwing that red hat on. He's calling his boy up. You know that's a mile
Trumpy
away.
save a hoe.
You know a mile away. I wouldn't be surprised if we finish today's episode
and Trump goes get him.
And the freaking doors swing open in that courtroom. And Trump walks in there with his weird ass wig and is like, Sean Combs is a lovely friend of mine. He's a wonderful character. He's been great to me. You know, I think he's been awesome.
Don't listen to them. They're
lying. He's been the most awesome.
Everyone else is lying.
He's lying. He has the best parties. Everyone's been talking about his parties. #1 parties. Love the parties.
Don't piss me off. Because if that's his last resort, if that's his last resort, he is going to take it.
Yeah, of course he is. It would be anyone's choice. If anybody was like, yo, you either do these 11, 12 years on the side of the slammer, or I'm going to come bail you out. I'm going to come do my little president thing. But I own your ass now for the rest of your life. I ain't doing it. All them colors that I need for you. all them red color folks.
And white.
Telling you. And Puffy's going to say, yes, sir, Mr. Trump, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President, sir.
Oh,
where's my hat? Where do I sign? What do I lick? Everything. He's gonna be, where do I rub? He's going to be all
I don't want it.
Over it. Anything else we need to talk about before we wrap up? I feel like there might be one thing or two things, but I think this is it. I think this is it. Guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Appreciate y'all for tuning in live. Appreciate y'all for hopping into TikToks and arguing amongst yourselves and with us.
Oh, shit. I got to go and argue back.
On the YouTube. Yeah. And shout out to our guy, Foul, man. Foul's been pumping out those social clips like it's nobody's damn business. And
I'm going to go and argue back.
You know, and he puts them on Twitter. You're going to start getting those in IG, all that type of stuff. But just like, you know, there's many ways to skin a cat in this content game. And, you know, just being able to chat with you guys any way we can has been great. So, Rosy, for yourself, for myself, like we always do at this time, stay free, stay safe, and always say less. Catch you next week, people. Thanks for coming on that flight, by the way, too. She came fresh off a flight, niggas. Damn.
I didn't even want to.